Was it right before COVID when you guys did the thing in Vegas where you had some of the Backstreet, some of the NSYNC guys, and even Wanye from Boys to Men? Is this still rolling from that? Because I know there was huge, that was a huge success. Yeah. Is that why you guys are still rolling together?
I mean, that was kind of what the catalyst was for this. You know, doing the after party in Vegas, and then after that, Joe and I talked about, you know, potentially doing something like this, just him and I again, but then bringing in special guests here and there. We were doing one of the Comic Cons that we do in Tampa, and we decided to put together a show just one time, just for the fans. You know, this whole thing is truly just a love letter to all the fans of Backstreet and NSYNC. And the show took off. We put up 9 shows, and that 9 shows became 35 shows. And here we are now, going to be bringing in the new year with all of our fans. And if you don't have New Year's plans, I suggest you make them and you come have a truly legendary night. It's going to be an incredible show, as it always is.
Charles alluded to it. Everyone thought there was all this bad blood. I'm watching you guys talk as we were getting ready to get started here. It seems like you guys are like great friends.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. We try to keep up with each other, obviously. And just again, when we were just talking in between, I was saying, hey, how's everything else? How's your kids? How's your family? How are things going? I mean, again, we have this camaraderie, and we're kind of a weird group of guys, seriously, like us, even New Edition, New Kids on the Block, you know, 98 Degrees, O-Town, all these guys. They have a certain bond because they understand where they came and what happened and what has been going through their minds at that age when they were doing it, because we all felt the same way, which not a lot of people get a chance to feel.
There's just been this constant kind of upswing. But again, like we've never stopped. We've been going nonstop for 31 years. And it's just crazy to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys took a bit of a pause, but that's also what's so awesome about this show is that, you know, fans have been wanting so much for Backstreet and NSYNC to do a double headlining tour.
Get what they want a little bit, you know?
Yeah, so this is the best of both worlds right now, until maybe that dream does come into fruition.
We have to ask. Yeah. I know there have been discussions for quite some time and that you guys have been close. Is there any news on a possible NSYNC reunion tour?
I have good news and bad news. Good news is we haven't really had the conversation. So yeah, the good news is there's still hope. So that's the thing. I think honestly after the new year, hopefully we'll literally finally settle down, talk about exactly what the deal is. Do we want to do something? How it's going to be done if we decide to do it? So we're not 100% sure. Again, it's literally making sure that all 5 are like, hey, yes or no. And it's because it's going to be a commitment. Let's be real here. We haven't done this in a while. So the 5 of us really need to get our butts in gear and really kind of learn what it feels like to be together for a long period of time. And now we're 5 grown men that we, you know, a lot of us have families and kids and girlfriends and, you know, getting married and this and that. So it's crazy. It's a little, a lot more to handle when you're, you know, now before when you were, you know, 19 years old going, hey, yay, party. You know, it's a little different.